Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome, Geeks and Gamers, to Geeks and Gamers Entertainment, where we make geeks and gamers great again by taking out the trash and examining fandom, entertainment, and we're actually going to talk about a game. Have you heard about The Last of Us Part 2? Now, I have to say, I am not... All right, this is what I'll say. I will say what Jeremy is doing with his videos and what Naughty Dog is doing through a third party is wrong. He absolutely has a point. He absolutely has a point. But what I will tell you is he is virtue signaling hard as hell, like he cares about the integrity of a video and what it stands for. This man deletes a lot of videos and live streams, and now he demands that live stream stay public and he get revenue after what happened. So that's what I actually find hilarious. Would these access media sites cover his story? No, it does not make any sense for them to cover this story. He is looking for attention everywhere. He was remember when when Griftarella had like a tweet that was upsetting. He's like, why isn't anyone covering this? Because you're just a YouTuber. You're not that important, really. Now, what Naughty Dog is doing is wrong. But is it all of Naughty Dog? No. Unfortunately, they're dealing with so much right now with the leaks. What most likely is happening, and unfortunately, I'll give you a little behind the scenes before we do the reaction, and then I might show the deleted video that he did not care about deleting. I think actually has surfaced within the last week. I don't think it's the fake one. I can't be for sure because I remember the fake one was a different setting. He wasn't like behind his couch. So I think this is the last. I don't care anymore. I'm showing it to you because I don't know how long it'll be existing on Twitter anymore. And I want the proof to come back and watch it again. So they are wrong what they're doing. They should pursue it. But the problem is what the Fandom Menace is doing before this and right now in reaction to it is absolutely disgusting. And I'm talking about the Nimrodics. I'm talking heels versus babyface and all that bullshit. They are as a big internet mob defending the mob for what they did first. Now, when you react to a hate mob in this manner, is it good? No, it's absolutely not good. But everyone was covering these leaks, illegal leaks. And that I'm going to do in a separate video. I'm going to go back to the Leaky Peacock, and we're going to do a video about these fan groups and sharing leaked stuff. Would they be doing this for Ethan Van Sciver? No, it's because of politics. They're on the opposite side of the politics, but so no laws there. It's the Wild West. If something happens, you exploit the hell out of it. Does Naughty Dog deserve this? Do the employees at Naughty Dog deserve this? Was it the director that you might have a problem with one of his statements? And was it all the employees at Naughty Dog that finished their schooling, are still paying for their schooling to work at such a established company? And you know what? Does Naughty Dog... these are all questions I want you to answer. Maybe you think I'm wrong with this. Do you think they're getting what they deserve? Employees in the video game industry, the legacy of Naughty Dog, this is just what they deserve for making an SJW character. When you didn't see the final game in context of the game to see if it worked. You're basing it solely on if the character's there. not if it's written well or whatever. And you know what? Who cares? Those damn SJWs. People in this world right now are losing their jobs. And I'll show you an erotic tweet before that absolutely disgusted me. I'll have fun watching your game fail. This is what's happening in fandom right now. Let's watch his words first. This was tweeted out recently.
I love The Last Jedi, and I think it did a damn good job for being what it needed to be for Star Wars. I love The Last Jedi, and I think it did a damn good job for being what it needed to be for Star Wars.
I don't know. Maybe that it. Oh, damn it. Maybe that is the fake one again. I'm not sure. Damn it. Damn it. I want to see that video so bad. Damn it. I can't tell. But the reason I showed that is he is signaling hard that he's going to lose his YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, I started up my Subscribe Star again, and my website is going to have an alternative to Patreon. The typical YouTube go-to playbook. All right, so let's watch his video now. I'm bringing that up. All right. Let's see if he has a point. Let's see if we agree with Jeremy. And this is a favor to him. He asked people to cover this because that was the point of this thumbnail. No one's covered. I'll cover it for you, Jeremy. I will do that for you. You're welcome.
What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk more about the situation that my channel and other channels are dealing with and how the games journalists are ignoring it completely because, of course, they are.
Well, why would they cover what you're doing? Because I'll be honest, his content is crap. There's nothing about anything that's actually journalism happening on his YouTube channel. Why would they cover it? It's not right what's happening. I think it will get sorted out. I think it's a third-party company they're using to try to do damage control, and they're flagging everything and over-flagging videos, which that don't actually cover anything about the leaks. You may be a target because guess what? Your other video did have leaked images in it from what you admitted in the last video. That's still not right. I agree with you here, Jeremy. I don't want your channel to go away. I don't want your channel to go away. I just want #be better. That's all I want for everybody.
Now, the
well, look what happened. Look what it needed to happen to get gaming on the main channel.
Is if you are new to the channel, thank you for being here. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And a few days ago, we were hit with a copyright strike. I keep thinking of, can we copy strike PewDiePie? We were hit with a copyright strike here on this channel because I was doing a live stream criticizing Naughty Dog and their abuse of the YouTube copyright system.
Now, his first accusing them of abusing it at first, I think he was wrong. Because he first accused them of abusing it when he actually had content in there from an illegally leaked game. And this is people's livelihoods. I think tell me in the comments, am I wrong here? Or should we be taking this more seriously for people's livelihoods that are counting on this game because they can't get back to work to finish the next project? This is a very important game for Naughty Dog's future. It has the potential to really affect their future. And just to cover, let me know in the comments if you want a separate video on this. Should channels and fandom cover leaked content, illegally leaked content that affects that can affect the income of the creator, because covering this stuff absolutely does. And of course, the AJWs are just going to take one part of the game, which I did not. I own the first game. I just never played it yet. I bought it when it was on sale, and I just haven't had time to play it. I do not want to know the leaks. What do you? What? This is another topic of discussion that we need further investigation of what you viewers think. Please tell me below what you think. How do you feel about these channels? Because lots of people do it, covering illegally leaked content. It's not just like an image of like a set or something. I could be okay with that, but covering the plot points, you know, it's a little different of a finished product. I don't know. We're going to talk about that later. Let's get back to the video.
And right before I was going to wrap up, suddenly I get hit with a copyright claim and a strike to my channel. Now, this also happened on my gaming channel, and we're going to talk about that as well. And obviously, it is a blatant abuse of the system, and Naughty Dog has stolen my content from me.
He has never cared about leaving a live stream public before, ever, especially ones where he admits certain things. Never cared. Man, is he an opportunist? He's capitalizing on the situation. I mean, he says he is. He really is. I really dislike. I really hate the way this is being covered on YouTube because it affects a lot of people that are hard workers at Naughty Dog, and it affects creators. And you do not know for sure that the final product is going to be, what do they say? You go woke, you go broke, and it's woke trash. You don't know. And doesn't Naughty Dog deserve the benefit of the doubt with their past history? I mean, look how quickly everyone turns. Look how quickly everyone turns on creators. He is not a creator. I mean, I do value reaction and critique, but I put creators above us. I honestly do. I respect them instead of just talking to, those that can't do. It's not true, but those that cannot teach, those that can't critique. So I value criticism. I value critique. I value YouTube. I value YouTubers. But someone that's actually trying to put some good in this world, and then to get to the Nimrodic tweet, I'll have fun watching your game fail. We should be support when people are losing their jobs and we want entertainment to come back. I'll have fun watching your game fail, and Jeremy's gonna buy a house on this. Just over one video that you have no problem deleting your live streams before. Now, recently, he started reposting them on a live stream or on a second Geeks and Gamers channel, but not in the past. He does not care about live streams once he gets those super chats. What's important to this man? What is important to this man's integrity? The algorithm and clicks, not integrity. So I'm going to die on this hill. Remember, I have Subscribestar and my website's coming soon. He knows his channel's not going to get deleted over this. He knows. You got to be an idiot if you think that's going to happen. No, it'll get worked out. It should be worked out faster. I'll admit that for sure. But he's not, love him or hate him, he is not leaving YouTube. So Subscribestar at your own risk, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's watch some more of this.
There is nothing in that live stream that they can claim. It all falls under fair use. Now, so do
I, Jeremy.
I initially talked about this. I said, hey, our gaming channel was also hit, but our main channel was hit while I was live streaming. I take responsibility for both. The gaming channel had a small, still framed image of one of the leaks in the video. So I understood. I was like, all right, I get it. But now we're at the process where I've had to file a counterclaim to get my property back because Sony and Naughty Dog decided they wanted to copyright strike my channel over my opinions. And now it's at the point where I'm tired of waiting. So let's go over to the main channel here, as you clearly see, we have an active copyright strike here on the channel.
Oh my
It's
God.
bullshit, and I have filed a counterclaim about this.
It is bullshit.
And I am
though.
now waiting for the process to work itself out, which I shouldn't have to. In no situation should I have to wait for my own content to be given back to me because a company wants to abuse a system. But that's where we're at. So
well, no.
Because
no.
I'm really aggravated.
The system's in place, so he's upset that he has to wait. What did they say to all YouTubers? You know, the whole world's got to wait for everything is in chaos right now. I hope it gets back. I wish everyone the best watching this. They said it's going to take longer, and they apologize ahead of time. So this isn't YouTube's fault. I do think at this point, Naughty Dog should go and stop this and release these videos. But they're not going to stop now. You think they're going to stop covering it now? I really feel, hey, my thoughts go out to anyone affected, and my thoughts go out to the entertainment industry, people working in it, and people at Naughty Dog that have nothing to do with Jeremy's channel getting stricken. Have nothing to do with it. That's decisions that are made outside their purview, employees. It's just someone there. I'm pretty sure these I think what happens is there's a outsourced third-party companies that work on behalf of big companies and go and copyright claim videos. And I think that's why it's so prevalent. And it also helps distancing himself from the main company. And I think they get trigger happy when they see stuff because they're getting paid to do it. I think that's what's happening. I think people have jobs that their whole job is to go and find content that belongs to copyright holders, third-party companies outsourced, and I think that's the problem. And there's no one here to check it at Naughty Dog, or the Naughty Dog should be checking at this point. They definitely should be. All right.
Now, over on our gaming channel, you see we have an active copyright strike as well. And again, I admit we used a still image in that video, and you struck it. Well,
okay,
I'm not going to let that go now because I'm pissed off.
No. Everyone knows the risk of doing that kind of content. Now he's not. Now he's to prove a point where he doesn't care about videos being live before, deleting videos and live streams. Now he's going to do that one. That one you should let go. That one you shouldn't. You shouldn't expose someone's art illegally. That it's not fair. I don't agree with that one. Nope.
Off because clearly you're not worried about people that are just doing things right and wrong. You're just striking people because you don't like what they're saying. You've done it with my main.
No, that's not cool. That's not cool. What's right or wrong about sharing leaked art though? Illegal. I want to know. Hey, it's up to you viewers to let me know what your opinions are. I really am interested. I honestly don't know your answers. That's not the type of content I want to make. The type of content I want to make is have thought-provoking and reaction videos. Now, a lot of people don't want to. A lot of people on YouTube do not want to have a conversation with me, but I don't need them. I could do this all day long, and it helps the conversation, and it helps to get difference of opinions. I want to know what your thoughts are. Okay.
Channel, you've done it with my gaming channel. I'm going to counter this one as well. You've done it to Ryan Kennel, someone that's on the Geeks and Gamers team. You've done it to his personal channel. He has 2 active copyright strikes on his channel right now. You've also done this to bigger channels like Heel versus Babyface, Mr. H Reviews.
Now that I'm thinking about it, though, if this is their whole livelihood, if they are 100% YouTube, that is a dangerous precedent too. So I don't like that either. If this is the whole thing on, but I would suggest that they just calm it down on these videos until it's resolved. That's not cool either, because that is if it gets to that point, taking the whole channel down. Ryan Kennel's already got 2. don't make a third one, bro, until it's resolved. Don't do this just to prove a point, because you'll get your channel back. You'll get your channel back, but it's at a loss of income until it is. Maybe that's what you're hoping to go that far so you could sue. I don't know if that's what they're. I don't know if that's the end game. They're doing wrong. Let's keep doing it so we can make money off it. And if they go that far, we're going to sue. I'm just not happy. I don't know what the answer is here. I honestly don't know what the answer is here. I'm not happy about any of it. I'm not happy that it's happening to Jeremy and Kennel's channels. I wish they would stop. I feel bad for the Naughty Dog employees, and I don't like us against them mentality when there's so many people that work for this company and there's such a rich history at Naughty Dog. So I don't like this just mocking them and say, we're going to take you down. I'm going to buy a house. I'll have fun watching your game fail and your company go under, when I'm pretty sure most of these geeks and gamers were praising them for the previous work. Is that how quick we turn on each other? Is that how quick?
There's channels that are small, really small channels with 2,000 and 3,000 subscribers, some with 30,000. You're hitting people all over the place as long as they're critical. But there are other videos that are up that talked about the same things, but they weren't as critical, and they are still up, and they better stay up, because they should never have been affected in the first place. But ours shouldn't have been affected either. But it's clear you are picking and choosing who to copyright strike based on their opinions, and that is bullshit.
That's hard to prove. I don't know.
And we are going to
he may have a
one
point
way or the other.
All right.
But I am going to claim this one as well, because I'm fed up with it. Now, I want to give a shout out to several channels and websites.
You're welcome.
Covered this.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate
I'm
that.
covering right now.
I'm not going to name everybody, but there's a couple of sites, Bleeding,
he might miss me,
and Bounding into Comics.
Of course,
I'm friendly with both of these sites.
Yeah, you're very friendly.
Obviously, there's YouTubers out there that have
very
friendly. A lot of YouTubers out there, and I'm not going to go through all the YouTubers or anything.
That's all right.
But
Give me next time,
and I sincerely appreciate that. Some people I think that's covered it don't even really like me that much. And I think that's totally fine. This is a bigger issue than our subjective opinions on identity politics in Hollywood.
Oh, thank God.
Nonsense going on.
Thank God it's not about that.
This is simply our right to give our opinions and how a major company is abusing that system. And if you're on YouTube, even if you're not on YouTube, you should be against this type of behavior. So thank you to all of the YouTubers out there that have covered this story. I greatly appreciate it. Whether
anytime
you have a big channel like The Quartering who covered it,
Quarter Pounder,
or Scarce who covered it, or if you have smaller channels, it doesn't matter.
That's me. Did he mention me?
It means everything to me. So thank you so much for that. It doesn't matter if you have 10 subscribers. The fact that you're out there trying to get the word out and potentially putting
power to the people
at risk by talking about it, it means so much to me and everyone else caught up in this situation. So thank you so much. Now, the other thing I want to talk about here.
What's the other thing?
The fact that a lot of games journalists, actually all games journalists, none of them want to talk about this story. I haven't seen any of the big sites like IGN, Kotaku.
This is complicated because your group is horrendous. Your group is horrendous. You have a point now, but what did it take you to get to this point? Answer below. What did it take to get to this point? Is the response to actual toxic fandom a good response? No, it's not a good response. Naughty Dog should not be doing this, even if it's through third party. And even if it's not all, they're assuming their intentions of trying to filter out wrong opinion, or what they call difference of opinions or wrong think or whatever. So that's hard to prove. I don't know if that's actually true or not. You'll have to take the poll boy on his word on that. But what they did the week before was absolutely dumpster fire covering this. Just because the one character in Last of Us is a woke character in the storyline. So I'm mixed on this one.
Polygon, any of these big blue check mark sites, none of them will
never have a blue check.
But the moment Sony released that bullshit story about how they found the leaker and he wasn't connected to Sony,
you don't know that's bullshit. You're just trying to prop up the Bounding in the Comics article that says it's not an employee. And if it's not an employee, that does make the fandom look really bad. They could have been hacked. They could have been a lot of stuff. So the other thing that's very, hey, you know what the other possibility is? This could be a result of the Bud Light people working from home on Zoom and trying to do content at home. This could be a casualty. I have a strong feeling because people are using a lot of Zoom and different programs to connect to fellow employees, and they're easily hackable. And trying to work from home when you don't have those firewalls, it's unfortunate that you might see some more of these leaked content happening. Very, very upsetting. Sad to see. Sad to see. I have strong feelings that it's that. I think it's that. But tell me below, do you think I'm right? Or do you think Jeremy's right? A disgruntled employee and Bounding in the Comics, the most credible source on the internet, if you know what I mean. Tell me your thoughts.
Dog. Every one of these sites ran with it. Every single one of them. Yet none of them want to talk about the blatant abuse on the copyright system by Naughty Dog and Sony. There's also big YouTube channels that will eat up every bit of gaming news that they can find. Yet they aren't talking about this.
He wants everyone to come. He wants it.
Attention to
he wants. That's a funny pause. That is a funny. He pauses pretty funny, doesn't he? His pauses are pretty funny. He wants everyone to cover this to prop him up. To prop him up on a failure of a game company. Is that for the good of geeks and gamers? No, it's good for YouTubers. It's good for himself. I would like a better approach to this Naughty Dog coverage myself. I think that's what I'm providing here, where I make it better, make it great again. I don't like the situation as a whole, and I don't like covering actual leaks. Maybe a leaked photo, maybe a photo of a set, but not like a plot point. Like if it's like a surprise character in a superhero movie and you didn't know ahead of time, and then all of a sudden you see it. Oh man, I don't like leaks like that. And I don't know the leaks. I just know it's an overly woke character, which based on the first Last of Us, even though I didn't play it, I'm pretty sure everyone knew that she was going that certain way, the character. I think everyone already knew.
Everything. The fact that these YouTubers, these big channels with millions of subs, won't touch this story.
He wants them to say Jeremy's name.
Because they want those review copies early. And not just The Last of Us Part 2. They want to stay in the good graces. They want to get...
You're assuming intentions. They may not want to touch anything that hurts creators and employees. You're assuming that everyone's as nasty as you, dipshit. You're assuming that everyone is as nasty as you and just wants something all the time. Not everyone wants something. Some people are. I feel that there's still some good in this world. I don't know if it's in a pool house, but I believe it. And some people do not want to cover something that impacts people's jobs beyond just the, this doesn't impact YouTubers' jobs, though. I will give you that. You have a point there. It does impact YouTubers' jobs, and that needs to stop. It will be corrected. I have full faith that it will be corrected.
PS5, early dibs on the PS5. They want to get early dibs on all these games. They want to keep that access there. That's why
not everyone
Nerdrotic calls them access media. They want to keep that access. And the same with the big shill sites. They want to cover this up because they don't want to expose Naughty Dog for their illegal behavior. They don't want to expose Sony for their illegal behavior. Now, I get it. If you do have a YouTube channel that you're just like me, that you just have a YouTube channel that you just do your thing on, and you don't want to put this at risk, look, I get it. All right? If this isn't your fight, I get it. I do understand because you don't want to lose your channel. I do understand that. I really do. But it's pretty obvious when you're one of these big channels and you're not touching this story at all It is your
I'll touch the
responsibility
story.
to cover this story.
Okay,
if you have
I
the
take
millions
it.
of subs and you have
Oh,
that type of reach.
I don't have
to
millions
put,
of
and you don't have
subs.
to talk about my situation. Talk about Ryan
Good.
King, the fact that he's
I
got
don't-
2 strikes against his channel. Highlight that. Highlight some of the smaller channels that are getting hit. You don't have to talk about me. You don't have to mention me. Mention the situation.
Now this is hard for me to admit because I dislike the content of these channels, and I think they actually are toxic, and it's disgusting what they do. But I don't think they should be erased from the platform or have videos illegally taken down. So it's hard for me to admit he's right. But I also don't like the dancing on the grave of Naughty Dog and F Naughty Dog. That disgusts me. I'm a Naughty Dog fan. Now I haven't played Last of Us yet, but I played the Uncharted games, Jack and Daxter, all the Crash games that they did. I love Naughty Dog. I love the legacy of the company, and I want them to continue. And this is sad. And I did not cover it last week on purpose, but now there's no avoiding it. It's like everywhere.
And what is going on, because it will get to you at some point. It will get
We'll
to you
see.
if they are taking people's
I'll let you
videos
know.
down and striking their channels over opinions, then at some point it's gonna come for you as well. This situation always comes for you. It will always be your time, and that is why I absolutely positively refuse to bend the knee at
Oh
all.
God.
I am not backing down. And if my channel gets taken down because I continue to talk about this, then so be it. It was going to get taken down at some.
Oh, here we go. He's virtuous signaling how much of a pioneer he is when he has no problem. It's funny to me. It's funny because he has no problem taking live streams off the Mave channel any other time. Any other time. He has no problem. But to prove a point, what do AJWs do to prove a point? He's going to risk everything. He is going to risk everything for a live stream. He's going to risk everything for a live stream when he deletes them all in the past. Okay. All right. You're very virtuous.
Some point anyway, so I might as well go down fighting.
He knows that's not going to happen.
What I'm going to do. I am not going to allow scare tactics from the far left.
Oh, no.
To intimidate me from giving.
Oh, far left. How does he know? Oh, my God.
My opinions and exposing people.
Get your
companies for illegal.
Get your mother effing politics out of my fandom.
My content and other people's content because you don't like the opinions being shared. It is bullshit. There is a channel I do want to mention. Hogue Law, I think is the name of it. I'm going to leave a link to this channel in the description.
Not mine.
Hogue Law did a great breakdown of everything over in their channel. I watched the video, spoke with them in private. Really good, information from a legal perspective on what is going on here. So I wanted to give that channel a shout out. Again, there's so many people that I want to mention right now that's talked about this, but there's just way too many. I'm going to forget people if I start going down the list of names. But I do thank you all so very much for this. And we're going to continue to fight through this and we'll figure it out. But like I said, I'm having a blast. This is what I do.
I don't think
people say, oh, Jeremy can't grow without this. I can't grow without exposure.
He can't grow without hating on something. And now it's Naughty Dog. Now they did him wrong. They're just giving him ammo. Yeah. Oh, well. Tell me your thoughts. Let's see what else he has to say. This is a sad day for gaming. This is sad for those employees.
Exposing Hollywood, apparently, and that's totally fine. Hollywood and the mainstream media and all of these stupid companies, absolutely. Did it with Star Wars, did it with Brie Larson, did it with Game of Thrones. Now I'm doing it with Naughty Dog. If these people want to be stupid, I will take advantage of it every single time. If Naughty Dog chose to not do anything after the leaks came out and just put out that press release that they did on Twitter and just moved on, this situation would be over.
No, it would be different. It would be different. It would not. Well, that's another weird pause. What the hell? Oh, I need to. Whoa, wait a second. That's a great pause. I got to get my camera set up. Hey, I didn't expect this great pause here. Man, is that great pause. That's no Butterface. That's a winner there. Whew. All right, I'm picking a couple. Okay. Sorry. I got sidetracked. Whew. Okay.
It would be done. Nobody would be talking about it.
Yeah, they would.
In the perspective,
No.
scale we're talking
No.
about.
Yeah, you would. It would just be about the SJW character for like a month on end. Maybe. Hey, you want to get real conspiracy theorist? You want to get real conspiracy? Maybe it was intentional. So they stop talking about the plot and they start talking about this. Ooh, should I put my tinfoil hat on? I don't know if they'd go that far. But it's an interesting thought because suddenly no one's talking about the plot points and everyone's talking about being copied. I don't know. I maybe that was maybe it's too far out there. Might as well watch the whole video.
Just would have been another thing. Another news story would have came up and taken over. But no, you had to make the situation worse by striking channels down for giving their opinions. You cannot beat the internet. You
That's
will
true.
never beat the internet.
That's true.
The internet is undefeated. You might take somebody like me down. You may take somebody else down.
No.
But you're never going to take down the internet. And these stupid people at these stupid companies don't understand that. But
no, it's not. It's not fair. That's not fair. That's not everyone at the company. Whoa. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, pool boy. That's a nice look you got there.
Still virtue signaling right now.
Oh, and so are you. So are you. I'm so virtuous. I'm gonna die on a hill. My channel might die because I won't delete a live stream when I've deleted every other live stream video. I'm gonna die on this hill when it when it gets me not hey, let's be real. He doesn't keep them up for those fans that pay super chats. He doesn't keep them up when a video doesn't fit his hate narrative, but he keeps it up when it helps the hate clicks. And he'll die on that hill. Okay.
Virtue signaling over on Instagram, still posting about how it's LGBTQ representation and how virtuous he is and how I am not going to take this. You are full of shit, Neil Cuckman. You are full of shit. That video that Ryan Kennel showed us where you're taking Anita Sarkeesian's advice and talking about how you almost made a misogynistic game.
I gotta check out Ryan Kennel's video. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, the lisp in your voice was disgusting.
That's not fair. I don't like that. Shut up, pool boy.
Unbelievable. But that is where we are. So again, thank you all for the support. We're going to continue to fight. And if we go down, then we're going down fighting. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Also, if you want to, check us out.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Patreon alternative.
I
deleted our Patreon like a year and a half ago.
For reasons.
Really good money, but with the stuff
I can't support it.
We're treating free speech over there. I didn't want anything to do with Patreon anymore, so
I
deleted that.
So virtuous.
Started to talk about our subscribers.
So virtuous.
I haven't talked about it in a year since.
Well, now's a great time, isn't it? Now's a great time.
People want to know how they can support us.
Oh,
so please, if you want
to support us, in case the ship goes down,
and supporting us over there, I would greatly appreciate it.
He's not.
My team
He is not going anywhere. He's making more videos than he has in a while.
You will see benefits of that down the road with the website and everything like that. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. The employees there don't deserve it. No. Okay. So this video has gone longer than I wanted. Bye, Jeremy. Okay. Thanks for watching. Tell me if you want me to cover the Ryan Kennel, because I do hot take reactions. Listen, all these people camped on the internet, and you know what? I'll do it my own way. See you later.